The story begins in Washington, D.C., where a girl named Sadie looks very upset while driving her car, and at the same time she gets a call from a girl named Claudia. Claudia tries to console her and says not to think too much about it and concentrate on your work, everything will be fine soon. Sadie ignores her and says that she is very hungry and first of all she will go to buy groceries. On the other side we see a man whose name was Cole Turner. He used to sell plants at his stall because he was a farmer. After selling some goods, he noticed that he was missing his money box. Cole then finds his money box using an app on his phone, revealing that he uses the app to find all his belongings. At that very moment a woman named Edna arrives there who works at a stall near Cole. Then she hands over her stall to Cole and goes away for a while, and at the same time, Sadie comes to the market to buy groceries. While wandering, she comes across Edna's stall where she sees a begonia and falls in love with it. She picks it up and Cole sees it. Sadie was looking for the stall owner. Cole comes over and tells him he has a pretty good choice because this plant is amazing. But then Cole tells him to keep his pet away from this plant as it is slightly poisonous and it needs to be watered every day. Sadie replies that sometimes she is away from home for months, so she will not be able to provide water. After hearing this, Cole apologizes to him and says that he cannot sell him this plant because if that plant does not get water every day then it may die soon. Sadie is surprised and insists that she wants this plant. Sadie asks Cole what kind of a sailor he is. He doesn't have to earn money. The conversation between them started with a joke. But it seemed as if both of them were talking very seriously, and at that very moment Edna comes there. Without a second thought, she sells the plant to Sadie for $10. Edna laughs and says she thought they were exchanging numbers. Edna says she thinks Sadie liked Cole. Hearing this, Cole quickly runs to Sadie's car. Cole asks her if she can go for coffee with him. CD is surprised and asks him, "We just had a fight and now he is asking her out for coffee." But Cole tells her that in the middle of their fight, he started to feel something good. But suddenly he feels that maybe she does not want to talk to him, so he gets disappointed and says sorry to her and starts leaving from there. But Sadie also felt something good about Cole. Before leaving, she honks her car horn and stops Cole. Sadie tells Cole it's okay if it's just to go for coffee. Hearing this, Cole's face lights up with joy and he gets into his car. After a while, Cole and Sadie walk around, talking, and drinking coffee. Both of them go to different places and tell stories of their lives. Sadie tells him that she is an international art dealer and whenever she gets a call she goes to different countries to see art. After which Cole says that he is a farmer and he loves farming. Cole then takes him to a place with a very long staircase and says that a very scary movie was made there. While talking, he asks Sadie what her biggest fear is. Sadie replies that she is not afraid of anything because she refuses to be afraid. Cole then challenges him to race to the top of the stairs. If he wins, Sadie will have to tell him the biggest fear of her life. Sadie was sure she would win so she agreed. Cole pulls out his phone and an inhaler because he had mild asthma. He takes a puff from the inhaler after which Sadie tells him he can put all his stuff in her bag. After some time both of them start climbing the stairs. Cole is ahead at first, but Sadie, who is very fit, soon overtakes him and wins. Cole is out of breath and frustrated, telling Sadie she seems to exercise too much. After some time, both of them go to an art museum. From there she starts talking openly about her past life. She says that her mother was very brave. Especially when she came to the US by sea on a boat. She also says that her mother died very young and hence she never lets fear overpower her because she wants to be a brave person like her mother. They spend their entire day together and leave once at night. Cole asks Sadie what kind of person she's looking for in her life, music. Sadie replies that she wants someone who is exactly like a cactus. Strong and able to withstand any hardship. She needs someone who can understand her all the time because she travels a lot and is always away. If that person is strong and honest then there will never be any problem between them. As they talked they grew closer to each other and it seemed as if they had fallen in love. After which they spend the night together. The next morning, Cole drops Sadie off at home. At her door, they both say they had a great night. But now both of them must go their own ways. But it seemed that in their hearts they did not want to leave each other. After which Sadie goes inside her house and Cole stops at the door. Inside the house, Sadie is also unable to control her feelings. After a while she opens the door again and they look at each other and once again they fall completely in love with each other. Cole is overjoyed and returns to his car. As he goes inside the house, he tells his parents that he has finally found the girl he has been searching for his entire life. At the same time, his sister named Maddie jokingly says, "See how long this girl will stay with him." At the same time, Maddie sees a picture in Cole's phone which was of Sadie, and after seeing the picture, she scolds Cole because Cole took that picture while Sadie was sleeping. Cole explains to her that he wants to keep this picture with him as a memory. After which several days pass and Cole waits for a message from Sadie while working on his farm. But even after 3 days he does not get any reply. He starts feeling very strange. Cole's father then asks him about Sadie, and Cole admits he's still waiting for a message from her. After some time while working, Cole suddenly starts having difficulty breathing. Then he remembers that he had put all his belongings in the stair bag before climbing the stairs. Happily, Cole had put a tracker in his inhaler. Without wasting any time, he quickly starts tracking the location of his inhaler. Cole is shocked when he sees the tracker location because Sadie was in London. Maddie laughs and says that it seems Sadie ghosted her, but Cole refuses to believe it and says that she's an art dealer and travels the world for work. But despite this he starts getting worried. After which he decides that he will go to London and surprise Sadie. Hearing this, his parents let him go. Cole arrives in London the next day. After getting into the taxi, he tells the driver that he has bought a cactus for his girlfriend and he has come there to surprise her. But the driver was not interested in Cole's words and said that it seems that the girl has ghosted Cole. After which the taxi driver asks him for more money. Cole can't help but give him the money. Using the tracker, Cole finds Sadie, who was near London Bridge. But as he passes through a street, suddenly some people surround him. They catch him and make him unconscious. They put Cole in a car and go away somewhere. After some time, when Cole regains consciousness, he is in a strange place and a man named Borislav is standing in front of him and calling him the tax man. Cole looks around and realizes he's locked in a strange lab filled with deadly insects. To get information from him where he was brought to be tortured. Cole fearfully tells them they have the wrong man. He is just a simple farmer. But Borislav doesn't believe him and takes a deadly insect to test Cole, saying that its bite will kill Cole within minutes. The man slowly brings the insect to Cole. Cole accepts his fate. But suddenly a woman breaks the door and comes inside and starts shooting everyone directly. Cole is surprised. As soon as the woman sees him she realizes that he is Sadie. Sadie gives Cole a gun and tells him to be ready. Cole still didn't understand anything. He picks up his bag and as he steps out, he realizes that he is trapped in a cave in a desolate place. But before they can escape, some more enemies attack them. Cole and Sadie both hide under a table as they are shot at. After this she roams around outside and kills everyone. After a while, when it's all over, Cole stares at her and asks who she is. Sadie finally admits she is a CIA agent and they quickly run out of the lab, and at that moment Cole realizes he is not in London. That news is in Pakistan, a place near the border of Afghanistan. Before Cole can understand anything, some people come there with all kinds of guns and start shooting at him. As they start running, Cole's bag falls down. Soon they both see a bus coming. Sadie quickly stops the bus and scares all the passengers into getting off the vehicle. While Cole was surprised to see all this. Sadie shouts at him, saying hurry up, we don't have time. Sadie drives the truck in reverse while the goons chase them and shoot at them. Cole doesn't understand anything and asks Sadie if she's done all this before. Sadie replies that she won't tell him. Cole should think for himself what is happening. At the same time, some more goons come with bikes and cars and try to knock them down. But Sadie, who was a very good driver, kills them while driving in reverse. But at the same time, Cole was feeling bad because Sadie had lied to him about being an art dealer. Whereas he should have told the truth. Music, Sadie asks him why he followed her all the way there. But before Cole can respond, some more men with guns start chasing them. As they approach a tunnel, Sadie realizes she needs to straighten the car. She slams on the brakes and swerves the car, screaming. The car suddenly turns and Cole falls on the front windshield. Sadie is driving fast and suddenly she hits another car with her roof, due to which Cole comes out of the windshield. But he barely manages to save himself from falling down. After a while, Cole climbs on top of the bus roof and another man tries to jump onto the bus. The story takes a strange turn, due to which the Cole starts slipping. But he grabs a shoulder to save himself. He yells at Sadie. Sadie hears this and straightens the car again, due to which Cole comes inside the car. Inside the vehicle, Cole starts fighting with a man who had gotten inside the bus moments earlier. Both fight for a long time. But in the end, Cole defeats the man and throws him out of the bus. But the danger was still not over. And some more men climb on top of the bus and start attacking Sadie. But Sadie bravely fights them and throws them down. After a huge fight, both of them finally escape. But when they reach a safe place, their bus breaks down and stops there. Carrie knew she couldn't stop there. So she tells Cole they have to get there on foot. On the other hand, we see a powerful crime boss named Livik. This was the same man whose men were chasing. A man from Livik named Vanner shows him Cole's profile and says that they have found out everything about the taxman. Hearing this, Livik becomes very angry. He immediately orders everyone to send the photo of the taxman to all the people. Whoever captures him alive will receive a $1 million reward. Hearing this, all the Buntai hunters of that area start chasing Cole to hunt him. On the other hand, Cole would not have known and was walking through the tribal area of Pakistan. Cole still didn't understand anything and was shaken by what had happened. Sadie asks why the men were trying to kill him and why they think he's the taxman, and also asks who the taxman really is. Sadie remains silent for a while and then says that they thought Cole was the taxman and that's why they were after him. But the truth was that Sadie was the taxman and this was a code name she used on missions. Hearing this, Cole becomes even more surprised. After which she decides that she will somehow get Cole out of that country safely. By nightfall they reach a big market. Sadie's plan was simple. Marco could help Cole get back to America safely. After meeting Marco, he asks Sadie what she is doing there. Sadie explains that she's there because she learned something about Aztec music, that he's developing a dangerous bioweapon that could wipe out all of humanity, and that Levik's men have stolen it. After saying this, Sadie tells Marco that no matter what music happens, he has to get Cole back home safely and Marco agrees to help. Sadie walks away without another word. But as Marco starts taking Cole away, a man shoots Marco, knocking him out. The man then points a gun at Sadie and tells her to walk quietly. Then suddenly another man attacks the same attacker and he dies on the spot. After which he asks Cole and Sadie to sit in the front car. As soon as they get into the car, a dangerous man is waiting for them inside the car. He puts a noose around the neck of the third man and kills him right there. Sadie and Cole both wonder what is going on. The man tells Cole to throw the body out of the car and then laughs and says that Livik has put a $1 million bounty on them and now everyone in the area is coming to hunt them down. After saying this, he asks the man to drive the car and puts a small device on his neck and threatens him. If any of them tried to escape, he would give them such a strong shock with his ring that they would fall unconscious on the spot. After driving for a while, the man suddenly asks to stop the car and orders both of them to sit in his car. But before he could move, another car comes from somewhere at full speed and hits him, killing the man. But in the chaos, she manages to grab the man's ring and steals a car and escapes. While Sadie is driving, Cole suddenly remembers something and says that when he was caught by those men, they were asking him for some kind of passport. But he does not have a passport. And he asks Sadie what she meant. Hearing this, Sadie becomes very angry and stops the car by applying the brakes hard. She asks Cole why he didn't tell her this before. After a little thought, Sadie understands everything. Levik's men had not yet found the pass code to the bioweapon, and without that code, they could not open the stack box. That's why Livik has put a $1 million bounty on Cole because he thinks Cole has the pass code. Cole gets angry and says Sadie should tell him everything now. After which Sadie tells him everything about the Estetec weapon. But then suddenly she comes close to Cole and puts a gun to his head, knocking him unconscious. When Cole regains consciousness, he is shocked to discover that Sadie has knocked him unconscious and handed him over to Levesque's men. Because Sadie wanted to make a deal with them. Sadie asks Wager if she's got the tax man for them. Now she wants his $1 million. At that very moment, Livek arrives there with his goons. When Sadie asks for her money, Livek tells her that she will get it soon. So Sadie becomes insistent and says she will stay with Cole until she gets the money. Hearing this, he orders his men to take both Sadie and Cole onto the plane. Before leaving, Livek secretly tells Wager to kill Sadie right there as soon as they land. After some time, Wager's men on the ship start checking Cole's suitcase. After a while, Say gets a chance to talk to Cole alone and she removes the rope from his mouth and secretly tells him that everything is going according to their plan. But Cole gets angry because Sadie used him like a scapegoat. But he could do something. Before this, Wagner takes Cole's phone and starts checking it. When he sees a photo of Cole and Sadie together, he realizes they already know each other. From all of Wagner's men and puts his gun on Cole. But Sadie thinks quickly and says don't kill Cole. He has the code. She takes something out of her pocket and hands it to Wager. It was an electric chip. As Sadie presses her ring, Wagner is shocked and falls unconscious. Sadie quickly attacks all the other men and a fight breaks out between them. Cole also starts fighting them and eventually takes down some people. But in this fight, a man injures Say with a knife. Seeing this, Cole quickly takes a cloth and tries to hit the man until he falls unconscious. Sadie was hurt and tells Cole to get a parachute and jump out of there. But Cole didn't want to leave her behind. He takes a parachute and puts it on and they both jump off the plane. After some time, Cole and Sadie reach an island. Cole had made a tent using the parachute, and when Sadie regains consciousness, she finds that Cole not only saved her but also stole the Aztec briefcase. As night falls, Sadie turns on her GPS signal without telling Cole. Due to which the CIA immediately gets to know their location. After a while, they both start talking and Cole grinds some plants and makes medicine which he applies on Sadie's wound so that she gets cured. Meanwhile, the people of Wager learn that Cole and Sadie are stranded on an island. The next day, Diner and his men arrive on the island to capture Cole and Sadie and begin shooting them indiscriminately. Just then, CIA agents arrive on the boat and begin fighting Wagner's men. During the fight, Wagner escapes with the Estetec briefcase. After some time, the CIA takes Cole and Sadie to their headquarters. There he had to be tested with a light detector machine. An officer named Monty Jackson begins to question him. They were blaming each other and actually speaking their hearts out. Jackson grows tired of the two of them fighting and stops them. He sends Sadie to meet their boss. Sadie meets with her superior, Claudia, who tells her that Sadie failed to retrieve the Aztec and broke a lot of rules. Because of this, Sadie has been suspended from that mission. On the other side, Jackson tells Cole to stay away from Sadie because she always lies and she's not just doing it to him. She's killed a lot of people before and she'll do the same to him. Music. When Jackson shows Cole photos of all the people Sadie has killed, Cole notices something in a photo. He sees the amaranth crop plant because he knew a lot about plants. Cole realizes that this plant is in America. But the people at Estetec used him and created Estetec's pass from his genetic code. When he tells all this at CIA headquarters, Sadie realizes that the passcode to open the Aztec box was actually the genetic sequence of the plant. After which the CIA makes a plan to deceive Livek and take the Aztec briefcase from him. Because Livek thinks Cole is the tax man. They can use it to reach Livek. But Cole refuses to go on the mission. Then they tell Cole that his family is in danger. And now because those goons think Cole is the taxman. Sadie overhears all this and feels very strange and tries to convince Jackson and Cole to let Sadie go on the mission. But when Cole thinks about his family, he agrees to help. Meanwhile, a man named Utami, who had asked Livek to get the passport code, comes to Livek and is very angry because Livek was unable to complete the task. He tells Livik that he needs that court in 48 hours or else he will kill them all, and this time he will also go with them to meet the taxman. After saying this, Utami starts leaving from there. After some time, half of the passport is sold to Livik by the CIA. But it was all a trick. They book a restaurant table for Cole and tell Livik that the taxman will be there to meet him. CIA agents take Cole to the restaurant in their vehicles. When they reach the restaurant door, Cole walks inside. He was a little nervous because he didn't know what would happen. The CIA team was watching him from their vehicle and they tell him to behave like normal people, otherwise Livik will get suspicious. Cole replies that he hasn't worn a suit in years. Once inside the elevator, Cole asks Jackson how many agents are there to protect him. And when Jackson replies that 3, Cole panics even more and says just 3 people won't be able to save him. But Jackson tries to convince him and says he will handle everything. Cole goes and sits down at his table, and at the same time, the CIA guys are watching him from their van. Just then Livik and his men arrive. But Livik was very cunning and he brought Utami with him. He had his men kill all the CIA agents in their vehicles. Jackson is also shot and before dying he tells Cole to run away. Cole starts to leave but then suddenly changes his mind and comes back to sit at the table. Cole, meanwhile, is increasingly worried, and at the restaurant, Livik and Utami arrive at Cole's table with a briefcase and ask him for the code. Cole makes a play and asks for a raise. Cole was thinking in his heart that Sadie would come to save him. At that moment, Utami becomes very angry and asks Cole to stop lying and give him the passport. Livik puts his gun to Cole's head and just as he is about to shoot, Sadie arrives wearing a beautiful black dress and Cole's face lights up upon seeing her. Sadie comes and sits next to Cole. She tells Utami that she is the real taxman and has the code. She gives her account number and says that she needs all the money first, after which she will give them the pass to the Estate Tech briefcase. After a while, Sadie opens the Estetech briefcase with the passport and inside lies Estetech's bioweapon. Livik sends the money to Sadie right away. But he says that their work is not over yet and they will have to go with Livik. After which Livik's men point guns at Cole and Sadie. But suddenly a lot of gangsters arrive there and point guns at Livik's people. In fact, Sadie had put a $1 million bounty on all of them. All the people sitting in the restaurant run away in fear and start fighting with each other. In the chaos, she picks up the bioweapon and starts running. But bullets were being fired from every side. The people of Livik were trying to kill them. But Sadie shoots back and kills them. While Cole tries to fight his way out, the other gangsters help him fight Utami's men. At the same time, the rotating part of the restaurant malfunctions and starts rotating rapidly. Where Cole and Wagner were fighting. After a fierce fight, Cole throws Wagner into the machine, where he dies. But because of that the entire machine gets damaged and the entire building starts rotating fast. At that moment, Utami orders Livovek to bring the bioweapon. But Livovek betrays him and shoots Utami dead on the spot. He then goes to get the bioweapon from Sadie. When Livik is about to kill Sadie, Cole quickly arrives and pushes him away. Livik grabs a bioweapon and tries to escape. But Sadie shoots at that glass ceiling. Due to which some parts start falling and Livik falls with them. But Sadie grabs the Estetech weapon just in time, and Cole saves her from falling. Both of them start looking at each other. At that very moment, CIA helicopters arrive to rescue them. After a few days, she sits and eats food with Cole's entire family. At the end of the story, Cole is waiting outside a building. When Sadie arrives there in a fancy car. As Cole opens the trunk to put his bags in the car trunk, he sees a man lying there tied up. Cole doesn't say anything and they both happily enter the building like a couple and the story ends there. If you like this video, please like it and subscribe to the channel.